Hi, my name is Wendy and I'm with Planet Green TX. Today we're going to talk about how to replace the bonnet and poppet on your backflow device. So follow me. So during a winter freeze, if you find that you have completely forgotten to winterize your backflow and you come out and you find that the backflow is leaking like this, or water is just shooting up in the air, don't panic. There's one of two things that you can do. The first thing is simply turn the backflow off at the handle. The risk in doing this is that when you turn this off during a hard freeze, water inside this stainless steel ball valve in the brass will freeze and expand, causing a crack in the brass like in the picture shown. The preferred method to turn off your sprinkler system will be at your isolation valve, which should be underground. It is a simple PVC ball valve, and all you have to do is turn it. Now, not all systems will have a PVC ball valve. As of 2009 in the state of Texas, it was required by law that all new systems have one installed, but there's no guarantee that your system will have one. All right, so to replace your bonnet and poppet in your backflow device, in our case, it's a Febco 765-1, you're gonna wanna make sure that you get the appropriate kit. My recommendation when you're buying a kit to replace your backflow device is you always buy the brand for that part. In our experience, if you replace, especially the Febcos, if you replace a bonnet and poppet kit without, that's not a name brand, so this is a Febco bonnet and poppet, we find that the off brands often leak and they end up having to be replaced anyways. So the kit's gonna come with the two pieces, so you'll have your bonnet and poppet, and it's going to have a small little packet of petroleum jelly. This is a used part, so I didn't have any petroleum based lubricant, so I'm just using basically Vaseline in this case. There's nothing wrong with it. All it's for is to lubricate your O-ring, and you can lubricate the threads a little bit to help get the bonnet and poppet on a little bit more smoothly. You're also going to need an adjustable wrench, channel locks, ratchet and socket, whatever you have handy so that you can get the screw off the bell housing. And a long screwdriver, and you'll see why in just a little bit. What I do is to remove this nut off of the bell. So just take whatever tool that you have found to unscrew. Yep. Set that aside and remove your bell housing. You're going to want to make sure that you're lubricating your O-ring before you put it on your bonnet. So just take a little bit, about like that. You don't have to be, greedy with it. Doesn't take much. Get everything lubricated. Slip your O-ring on so that it's all the way to the top. This device, this part, the bonnet, is just going to unscrew. In this video, you can see that I'm able to do it by hand. But sometimes it's a really, really tight fit and you're not able to do it. These parts are usually broken off. And so we always tell customers that you can take a long screwdriver like this and insert it in and turn on it like that, just to get a little bit of extra pressure on it and unthreading it. So it's pretty simple. Just going to unthread it like this. Take your bonnet and pop it together like that. The poppet's going to drop to the bottom, and you're just going to thread the new one in on top. I'm going to go ahead and repressurize the system. And you can see that it's pressurized, and the poppet, this part, which was down here, has now been pushed all the way up. Once that's done, all you have to do, put your bell on top, and tighten this nut back down. And that's it, guys. So now we're going to look at the other part just so you can see what went wrong. You can see that there are several cracks in this bonnet. This one's a little bit more revealing. And you can see all along the inside that that crack goes all the way around. And that seems small, but it's just enough to allow your device to leak like you saw in the video. Now, all of this being said, if you're still not confident with doing it yourself, you can always give us a call at Planet Green, 281-960-4994, call or text. We'd be happy to either walk you through the process or you can schedule an appointment and we'd be happy to come out and help you get it done. Just a reminder that irrigation in Texas is regulated by the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. At Planet Green, the grass really is green. That's so as a reminder, no, for real, seriously. Okay, here we go. As a reminder, that doesn't work either. Okay, as a reminder.